Welcome, let us duel for another deck request. Today is Saturday the 19th. I've built at the moment 2 full decks and nearly a third for deck requests. 2 of which that I've skipped before, which were yesterday's one and this one. And stuff happened. I'm also working on ninjas, a new deck that's not a deck request, but I'm working on ninjas. That deck's nearly finished. I'm working on a lot of stuff. I have quite a few deck requests remaining. A lot less than I used to. So let's get this going. Dark World BA, Dark World Burning Abyss. There's more Dark World in this than Burning Abyss because I felt that way. Well, it's more Dark World than Burning Abyss, but I feel that it definitely is. It's Dark World BA, not BA Dark World, because there's more Dark World. Anyway, for the background music, Nate Wants to Battle's theme for the most recent death battle. The theme in the death battle. Oh my god, they were good. It also helps that I really like Pokemon and Digimon. That if I play Upstart now, I may draw something that I don't want to discard. The spell stops being set, which I'm going to do now. That is Mage, attaque! I'm gonna take a funnel spell. play the other gates, get snow, get more things. I've not normal summon yet this turn. Because the only card I summoned was beige, and that was fighting back down. So I can normal summon snow. Just put it back in my hand, like right. Where's my burning abyss? Come on. Now just push. But then again, like if I push and if I have like Raigeki or Darkle to destroy my stuff, I'll still have a graph in my hand which I can discard to then destroy them. I'm gonna push. Raigeki. Wait. No, it's fine. No. Nice, nice. So I choose you. 行くぞ！ダイレクトアタック！Ah, this just sealed it. This just sealed it. Thanks. Final turn. I was going to destroy a trap, but not anymore. Well, they could still have Swift Scarecrow or something, but chances are they just have the jars and the goblins. Double direct attack! And again the music stops right in the battle this time. How do I do this? Everyone, I will see you in a moment in the deck profile. See you there. Poof! Magic! Wow! Deck profile. Welcome to the deck profile for the Dark World Burning Abyss deck. And as you can see, it's more Dark World than it is Burning Abyss. That's why it's called Dark World Burning Abyss, not Burning Abyss Dark World. Yeah. I have 3 cups of beige and 2 of mroe. I originally had 3 of mroe, but then I thought, I'll use something different. I can't really say that testing has made me do that, because, as I said in the video, first time using the deck. 2 seers and 1 graph, because they are helpful Burning Abyss cards. They can special summon the extra Burning Abysses. If I exceed into Dante, I get them, some of them, or like I exceed into Dante, detach one, I get another one back, and Dante's a Burning Abyss, so the other one wouldn't be destroyed. I can keep doing stuff with him. And Tour Guide's there to generally summon one of the Burning Abysses, to then go into Dante, to then continue on from there. And mroe is a possible other target for Tour Guide. Grapha, main card, one of the main cards in Dark World, helps destroy stuff, and like if you have it in the graveyard, you can just normal summon, and then like Grapha special summon, poof, Or you can then, after that, discard beige, which will special summon, and then put it back in your hand, and then go Grapha. So you can discard beige again next turn, in case your Grapha gets destroyed, or for whatever other reason. Snow, because can search for Dark World cards, the dealings, the gates, generally what I search for. I can search for the monsters as well, but generally it's either one of these spells. I have quite a lot of Dark Monsters, so Allure of Darkness helps there. Dark World dealings to get the card effects going, but for both Burning Abyss and for the Dark World. Drag down to the grave, same story. Foolish Burial puts a card in the grave. That is for the Burning Abyss cards. Into the Void is a card that I'm trying. I didn't run into it this game, so I can't really say too much about it yet, how it's been working. But the idea is, I can draw some more cards, and the few cards that I'll have left, because I have quite a lot of spells that I'll play, in a sense, I'll go minus on card advantage with some of them. I'll have a few traps that I'll set, monsters that I'll discard. I won't have a lot left, so Into the Void generally won't force me to discard a lot, and even if I have, let's say, a Drag Down and like a Raigeki that I don't want to use yet, I can still set them to, after playing Into the Void, to not have them be discarded. And when I do discard them, the idea is that I discard like one or multiple of these monsters, so that I can get their effects off and destroy something, or search for something, or draw something, or special summon something, or special summon something else, like with these things. A lot is, there's options, so Into the Void is something I do want to try. Raigeki, because destruction, it's good. Soul Charge to get monsters back from the graveyard, to play multiple Xyz monsters at once, to not summon Grapha from the grave, but only a mroe and a tour guide and a Snow, so that these two can Xyz, and then Snow can just be put back in the hand to summon Grapha. Why would you ever play Soul Charge on Grapha if you have another Dark World there? You can summon Grapha without. Field Spell because it's useful. Upstart Goblin because I couldn't think of anything else really to put in the deck. There's other options though, and I don't really like having Upstart Goblin in there, so. Bottomless Trap Hole, Compulse, Ring of Destruction, Solemn Warning, Vanity Empty. They're seen in quite a lot of decks. Ring not as much as the other four, but still a very useful card. Eradicate Epidemic Virus to work with Dark ones with 2500 or more attack. Grapha is that. Dante can get to that after it's used its effect as well. Number 66 does the same thing. This one doesn't, because it doesn't have 2500. And Skill Drain to negate fuel effects. Most of these monsters have stuff that effects that activate in the graveyard, so they're not really bothered by Skill Drain. I do have to watch out with Skill Drain and my extra deck monsters though, because most of them do have effects that apply or activate on the field. Extra deck 2 Dante, because it works with Burning Abyss, and it's generally just a good a rank 3 to have. Can get you to 2500 attack, then switches back into defense position at the end of the battle phase to just defend you with 2500, which is very helpful. And if it's into the grave, you can target a Burning Abyss in the grave and add it to your hand, so that can be Dante itself to put it back in the extra deck, or you can take either your Seer or your Graph to put it back in your hand for a play later on. Ghost Trick Alucard, one of the most used rank 3s, generic rank 3s that are there to destroy opponent's set cards. Levier, because I banish decently often, especially via gates here. And Levier can just get those monsters back for me to, let's say, get back a beige, to then use it for Grapha, or to then Xyz it with a Snow. There's many options. Nightmare Shark, because rank 3s and then direct attacking can be very useful. I have a Ptolemaeus in there because I thought, I'm going to try it with Durandal, because Durandal can force a discard, can't it? Nope. Why did I do that? I had a reason to put in Durandal. To get a new hand, to give her 2 monsters for that? Destroy 1 spell trap the opponent controls, but I don't want my stuff to be destroyed either. I don't remember why I put in Durandal. If you can, in the comments, if you can come up with why I put in Durandal, I honestly forgot. Generally, I think about it a bit more before making these deck profiles, but since I just built the deck, and this is the first duel, I never really came up with the question to myself yet. So, I suppose that's a disadvantage of making the deck profile, like a video, right when you duel the deck first. Gaga Cowboys in there, Abyss Dweller to mess with the opponent's graveyard, Castell, King Gorgon. There's definitely other options. I decided to make this deck TCG legal. I don't remember. No, the deck request wasn't to be necessarily be TCG legal. So I could have also taken out, let's say, the Kane, the Ptolemy, the Durandal, and then just put in like the Utopia things. The question to myself, Ptolemaeus, I didn't put in the rank 6, but for Durandal to even make Durandal, I need 3s. But since I don't have another teller, I need 3 level 4s out to even make this thing, to even make Durandal. That doesn't seem to work. I'm going to take him out now. If you can come up in the comments why I put Durandal in this way, because I'm really confused about myself right now. Yeah, since this deck isn't necessarily TCG legal, I'm just going to do the Utopia thing. Just poof. Poof. And then like another option would be Rhapsody. But yeah, Key Beetle to protect one of your cards, for example, the Vanity's Emptiness that you would have set and then activate after Key Beetle comes out. The Utopias, because they're just the Utopia Lighting is just a very good card to play with, and then these two things in case I have multiple Graphas on the field that I want to work with. Other options, I suppose Turbus could be used to shuffle one of your cards back into the deck that you can then search for again with Snow, or possibly draw into with Upstart Goblin with Into the Void, things like that. I don't think I'll use it though. I call the Haunted because you'll have some cards in the grave, but the cards that are in the grave might be banished pretty quickly due to gates, so generally you won't have that many targets, so I probably won't use Call either. I feel good with 2 Dante, not that I've actually used any of them, but I don't think I'll ever use 3 Dantes because they don't have that many rank 3s, level 3s to play with. So you probably not want to use this. Book of Moon is just in general a card that can be useful. Rhapsody to mess with your opponent's graveyard if you want to take out one of your extra monsters. Rhapsody is a card that you could put in its place. Torrential Tribute to destroy a bunch of monsters. Even if you have a clear field, even if you destroy your own Grapha, you just need one normal summon of a Mroe, of a Snow, of a Beige, or a discard of a Beige, and you'll get your Grapha right back. And then these two, I don't remember why. If you do know, let me know. Because I don't remember. That was the deck profile for my Dark World Burning Abyss deck. Hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow. Goodbye.